Well, a week today, the first horse will be going under the hammer at the hugely prestigious Goffs Orby sale, source of some of the very best bloodstock in Europe. This year, because of COVID protocols, the sale will take place at the famous sales arena in Doncaster in the UK. And the Goffs Group Chief Executive, Henry Beeby, is with me now to look forward to that and also the Sportsman sale that will immediately precede it. Henry, such an unusual year. You are in situ at a place you know very well, the Goffs sale ring at Doncaster. Just explain the different idiosyncrasies of the sale this year.
Well, obviously, it was a very big decision to move the Orby sale to Doncaster, to move it away from Kildare. The Orby sale used to be called the Irish National Yearling Sale, so moving it was a very big decision for Goffs to make. But we did it in the best interest of the wonderful selection of horses we have in the Orby sale, to bring the Orby yearlings to the maximum number of buyers. So we're very lucky, obviously, in Goffs that we have the Goffs UK Sales Complex. It's the newest sales complex in the world. It was custom built, opened in April 2008. It has 502 stables, so could adequately and easily accommodate all the yearlings in both the Sportsman sale and then the Orby sale. It's got wonderful showing areas and all the facilities you need, and is widely admired by everybody who comes here. And indeed, when we were building the sales complex back in 2006, 7, 8, we largely based it on what we have at Kildare Paddocks in Goffs. So it's a different place. The location is different. The quality is the same. The horses are as good. And we have no fear of coming here and bringing these horses to market here.
So you're based in Doncaster for the next few days. People will be worried because of the announcement that came from the Prime Minister yesterday about what would happen in England for the next 6 months. Can you offer reassurances that people can still come to the sale and the sale would go ahead exactly as you had planned in the preceding weeks?
Absolutely. As things stand at the moment, the sale goes ahead, the Sportsman sale tomorrow and the next day, and the Orby sale next week. We've analysed what the Prime Minister said yesterday. We see nothing there that would stop anybody holding a thoroughbred auction in Tattersalls or in Goffs. So we will go ahead. We're also working very closely with Doncaster Council. They're very happy. They have approved our protocols. We had a meeting yesterday afternoon with them just to make sure they were happy. They're very happy with what we're doing. So we're looking forward to welcoming people here for both sales, and people needn't worry. An interesting thing is, one of the previous sales we've held since the COVID-19 lockdown, a number of people wrote to us afterwards and said they felt safer in Goffs than anywhere else since the outbreak of COVID, because we make sure that we apply the protocols. They run to 37 pages. We make sure they're applied firmly but diplomatically to ensure the safety and well-being of everybody, which is important, and to ensure the business can be conducted in as near to normality as we can in the midst of a pandemic of this nature.
If people still want to come to the sale, Henry, and they haven't as yet registered to do so, what do they need to do?
Well, they need to go online onto goffs.com and register. There is a health questionnaire they have to fill out. When they arrive, there will then be health checks done on each occasion. They'll be issued with a wristband. They'll be asked to wear a mask at all times on Goffs premises, and they'll be asked to observe all the various different social distancing protocols. So we've done everything we can. We are fully compliant with current government directives. We changed and updated our protocols as recently as yesterday to react to what the Prime Minister said. As I said, we've run them by Doncaster Council. They're happy. They've inspected our premises. They've looked at what we've laid out, how we've ensured social distancing indoors. And of course, the thoroughbred auction, a lot of the work happens outdoors. So we'll make sure that everything can be done properly. So register online. We're only allowing people to come who have got business to do here, so we can restrict the numbers. But it's a very easy process. Of course, if they can't come, the new Goffs online platform is available. We'll have a range of people here. There are videos online of a whole number of the yearlings that are going to be offered. And once people register, they can bid online as well. And we calculate we've done about £1 million worth of business since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic via the Goffs online platform. So it's a very customer friendly, even I can use it. It's very customer friendly, it's very user friendly, and of course it's in real time. So there are various different ways, and of course if you want to bid on by telephone, we can arrange that as well. So we're making it as easy as possible, and we're going to present these world-class yearlings that have been sent to us to the maximum audience around the globe as usual.
But as you pointed out, before the Orby sale, there is the Sportsman sale, which begins tomorrow. It's a slightly different type of of horse, but one that has yielded significant results over the last couple of years. Just tell us about the catalogue this time.
Well, the catalogue for the Sportsman sale is as strong as ever. It's a 2-day sale. Give you an illustration of what you can get there. The cover horse is a horse called River Boyne, who's a Grade 1 winner in the United States at Santa Anita. He cost €65,000 when he was sold as a yearling. He's a classic example of what's available there. This is a sale that punches above its weight. This is a sale that pumps out winner after winner every year. It's a sale that deals in really good-looking commercial yearlings. They perhaps haven't got the blue-blooded pedigrees of the Orby sale, but it doesn't stop them winning. It doesn't stop them winning at the highest level, and we're very proud of its record over the last number of years.
And just in terms of some of the other graduates from that sale, just horses that people will be familiar with in Europe, Isabella Giles, the 2-year-old group winner at Goodwood, Acclam Express, who won at Goodwood and the Rosa Stakes at York. It tends to produce a fast racehorse, a hardy fast racehorse.
Yeah, we called it a couple of years ago the Irish Donny, because we obviously built up the Doncaster Premier sales on the basis of selling strong commercial early type of 2-year-olds who went on to group success. And Sportsman's is really following in the footsteps of the Premier sale. So it is a sale that deals in a particularly precocious type of yearling, yearlings who appeal to the likes of the Clive Cox of this world, who trades Isabella Giles, of course. And it's what people would sometimes call a trainer's sale. So it's a sale that appeals to the agents and the trainers. And as I say, it punches above its weight, has a great track record, and we're very, very proud of its record down the years.
And then on to the Orby sale, widely recognised as one of the world's premier yearling sales, some real blue bloods on show, and I guess we're expecting more of the same.
Yeah, I mean, every year we go on to the main breeders, the leading breeders in Ireland, who are some of the leading breeders in the world. And every year after year, they give us tremendous support. We're very proud of that. We're particularly proud of that. The fact that so many leading breeders send so many of their best yearlings to the Orby sale every year. This year's no difference. There's Galileos, there's Lope de Vegas, there's Dubawis, there's Kingmans, there's Dark Angels, there's Kodiaks. There's all sorts. There are relations to Group 1 winners. There are relations to Classic winners. Year after year, that's what we get. So these are some of the best yearlings in the world. They win at the highest level. Classic winners nearly every year. The most recent, Galileo Chrome, who won the Ledger, led an Orby 1-2 in the race. Lucky Vega, Europe's highest rated colt after winning the Group 1 Keeneland Phoenix Stakes, is a graduate of the sale. Raging Bull, multiple Grade 1 winner in the United States. Nay Lady Nay, the list goes on and on. Queen Supreme, a Group 1 winner down in South Africa. It's a sale that has global appeal at the highest level, and year after year our vendors send us some of the best horses, and we are entrusted with them and offer them to a global audience. And we expect to do the same again. Some of those global players may be at the end of a computer this year, but they'll be looking in, and we've had a lot of pre-sale interest for the Orby sale in particular.
The Raging Bull and Nay Lady Nay, 2 Chad Brown trainees that have done particularly well out of this sale. Queen Supreme, a Group 1 winner in South Africa for Mike de Kock. But that weekend in early September must have been particularly satisfying for you. You mentioned Lucky Vega in the Phoenix, and then a little after that, Cadillac for Jesse Harrington on Irish Champions Weekend, and Galileo Chrome in the St. Ledger. And when you reflect on how few classic winners you can realistically buy through public auction, that must have given everybody a huge boost.
Well, it is. I mean, we exist to sell the best horses in the world. We exist for those horses to go on and win at the highest level. When you consider the Orby sale is only a 2-day sale, it catalogues 474. Yet year after year after year, the horses the Irish breeder sends to the Orby sale win at the highest level. Every year we're able to talk about a Group 1 winner, a leading 2-year-old, a Classic winner. Every single year, they keep coming out from a relatively small number. So that demonstrates the quality that is there in the pages. There are beautiful pedigrees, but paper does not win races. You have to have the individual to go with them. And year after year, those horses are here. So over the 2 days of Orby, through the 474 lots, you will find a Group 1 winner nearly every page. There'll be Group 1 winners. There'll be Classic winners. There'll be top class winners around the world come out of this year's sale as well. And we're really looking forward to offering them.
Henry, thanks so much for talking to us, and very best of luck with first the Sportsman sale, then the Orby sale, all of which will take place in the wonderful sales complex at Doncaster this year. And well done to the whole team for making sure these sales continue to take place. And that applies to everyone across the bloodstock industry in what has been a very challenging year. Henry Beeby, Goffs Group Chief Executive, thank you very much and best of luck.
Thank you, Nick.